Hey guys, my name is Merri, and today we're going to be learning what it takes to be a one-man army. I know some of you guys like to play DPS, some of you like to tank, and others like to heal, but sometimes you're laying in bed late at night, contemplating why you're wasting away your precious life working a dead-end 9-to-5 job only to come home and stare at pixel boobies for a couple hours a night, and you think to yourself, hey, I wish there was a job that would let me tank, DPS, and heal all at the same time. Well, guess what? Boom! Warrior bitches, it's the holy trifecta, or as I like to call it, the trifecta, because you're gonna be fucking shit up as a one-man army. Look at this shit. Tanking, bam, vengeance, 30% damage reduction. On top of that, it's an offensive cooldown, right? Like you pop this and the enemies fucking hit you, you just turn around, you slap them in the face and you tell them to sit down. Foresight? Sure, why not? I mean, it'll give you a defensive boost equivalent to wearing a paper bag on your head, but it looks pretty fucking sweet, so that's cool. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you're also a DPS job. Look at this right here. Bam! 500 potency, motherfucking Felcleave. This shit is your bread and butter, right? Except instead of bread, it's an axe, and the butter is the blood of your enemies. Now, unfortunately, Square Enix made it where we have to use other abilities in order to use Felcleave to begin with, so you're gonna have to keep shit like Heavy Swing and Maim on your hotbar. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, so we just kind of deal with it. Some abilities we have are really pointless, like Storm's Eye, more like Storm's, well, why is this even on my hotbar? I know, some of you are going, oh, Merri, you dumb fuck. Storm's Eye gives 10% slashing resistance down. Wrong, it gives you a 10% getting carried debuff. Warriors don't need artificial damage inflation to fucking be badass. Get that shit off your hotbar. So what you're going to do is you're going to use these abilities that generate these stacks of abandon, right? And when you get to 5, you're going to Hulk out and you're going to be super mad. And when you hit fucking Felcleave, you're just going to rip your enemies to shreds with like this crazy chainsaw axe attack, right? And you're going to revel in the glory of combat like you're fucking Ravana or something. And it's going to be great. You're going to love it. It's going to be awesome. So, just use your abilities, get your abandon, use Felcleave, GG, no rematch. Now let's talk about healing for a little bit. I'm sure some of you are scratching your head going, Merri, Warrior doesn't fucking heal. It's not a healer. How are you going to survive to do all this badass shit? Check this out. Bam! Inner Beast. Heals you for 100% of the damage dealt. And you're so fucking strong that it just heals you for like all your HP. Get wrecked, right? You just fucking spam that. Boom. HP. Second Wind. That's a pugilist ability. Fuck them. That's our ability now. We use it. Bam. Instant HP. Equilibrium? Hell yeah, look at that, it's like a fucking full heal. It's like 1200 potency cure. White mages don't even have that shit. Last up we got Bloodbath. Now I want you to take a second and think about the context of that name and what exactly it means. This is an ability that when you attack people, it heals you. So basically you're just bathing in the blood of your slaughtered enemies and it's healing you and making you stronger. That's pretty fucking metal, right? Like, it doesn't get much more brutal than bathing in the life essence of your fallen enemies. Now, before we wrap things up, let's talk a little bit about parties, because as a warrior, you don't need parties. You're a one-man army, right? You can tank, you can DPS, and you can heal. So you just go into your dungeons and you do them by yourself and you just fucking destroy them. It's awesome. A little known fact is that the Alexander Savage Turn 4 World First actually went to a single warrior, but he didn't say anything about it because he didn't want to rain on the parades of the progression guilds by gloating about how fucking badass he was. So yeah, if you want to tank, DPS, heal, and make all of your friends cry salty, salty tears of jealousy, just swap over to warrior and, do it up. Just fucking wreck. Head down to the nearest market boards, grab yourself an axe, and become a one-man army today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you stay tuned to this series, I'll teach you how to fix a TV and get top DPS in your raid at the same time with my how-to machinist guide. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you next time.